You can go for like a half an hour in the hydro thing. Hey everybody, sorry. Realized that I was having some camera trouble. Didn't even have my camera turned on.
Hold on.
Whoops.
The audio.
Oh.
Give me a second. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Tell me if you hear anything on the chat.
I don't know if they're gonna have.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, we thought the sound was off. We ended up actually turning it off when we thought it was off. So we thought we were turning it on, and you get the drift. So I've literally been talking to myself for like 3 minutes now. Hi everybody. Staycation was fabulous, just not long enough. We love Saratoga Springs. Hold on just a second, guys. Having to respond to a message real quick. Thanks for your patience. Yay, sound. Yay, sound. Sorry. Yeah, so I was a dum-dum and was not paying attention to the park hours today. When I was like, yeah, let's go out to Magic Kingdom for Sunday night. Nope, there's cast member party. So we're on Epcot tonight. So I'm a little frazzled. But how's everybody doing? How's your Sunday? It's good to see you all. You want to go this way? You want to go to Canada? What do you want to do?
Wherever you want to go, I'll follow your lead.
All right. You want to go do a boat ride?
Sure.
In Mexico? Anybody up for a Grand Fiesta tour? Oh, me too, Debbie. It was amazing. I love Saratoga. And I fought it and fought it and fought it. So hard. And then it's ended up being like one of our most favorite resorts. And you guys, Myranda was even brave enough and went down the water slide a couple times. And that's just unheard of, let me tell you, because water slides are not my thing. But it was so much fun. It's probably the best water slide at a Walt Disney World Deluxe pool of them all. And I'm saying that over like Polynesian, Grand Floridian, all of them. Probably my favorite. Okay, boat ride in Mexico. I hear you. Hey, Roberto. We did. We had a wonderful time. Very short-lived, though, because we love Saratoga. Iggy's here, too. Yes, he was just messaging me. Let's see. He said it was Mercy Me out for the concert tonight. That might be a good one to try and catch. You know, I don't know that we've actually streamed one of the Garden Rocks concerts yet.
Oh, you're right, Bryce.
Oh my goodness, it's such a pretty day outside. It's really hot though, you guys. Hey Caleb. Hi Linda. I'm doing great. How are you? Happy Sunday. Phew. It's pretty hefty in here, you guys. They're still doing, I think today is D23 previews for Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind, and so they've got those folks in, then they've got regular Epcot folks, then we've got park hopping folks.
And then people who came from Magic Kingdom.
And then people who came from Magic Kingdom more specifically. That got kicked out of Magic Kingdom at 4:30. So yeah, there's lots of us over here in Epcot today.
I get one tomorrow morning.
Hi, Julie. You're at the gym where you live. I can understand that. I married a gym rat myself. Whew. It's getting really hot. I'd like to get out of the sun for a little bit, and I've not been here too long. We did stop over at the DVC lounge for a little bit, and that was nice. They were actually getting ready to close at 6, so it was nice to just kind of pop in, grab a snack. They had Cheez-Its today, and then they've got those wonderful Coca-Cola freestyle machines up there too, so that was nice too. Just enough to kind of cool you off, get you some more pep back in your step. Oh man, this is gonna feel nice and cool in the air conditioning, let me tell you. Oh, you're on the bike, that's awesome. Hey Stephanie. Yeah, she's like, as much as I love Disney, y'all can have that hot weather. You got some hot weather though yourself, my friend. Look at the line for the margaritas. Those people are getting their hydration on. These people are getting their chow on. I'm with those people. I know. Look, the line just keeps going. It's amazing. And it keeps going. I do love me some tacos. Let's see. Time to play Frogger. And cross. Whee, here we go. All right. Ooh, look at their Stony Clover bags. Those are so cute.
So we did. We didn't have a meal. Yeah.
Oh, look. They're playing a game over here with all those Coco cards. I love it. That's cute, isn't it? Shoot. Debbie's like, I can go for a margarita. Debbie, it is always margarita or cloth for Myranda. Let me tell you, always. Me too, Kathy. Coca-Cola is my jam. I actually had a Mr. Pibb today, though. Believe it or not. I'm switching it up a bit. Oh, gets about mid-80s there. Oh, man. Stephanie, I need to come to where you're at, friend. Yes, Caleb, a train car or some kind of like movable device, more than just the boats in between the lagoon there, that they cut off early to add because of the fireworks, understandably. But yeah, that would be really nice, wouldn't it? What did I have today, Mr. Pibb? It's Coca-Cola's version of Dr. Pepper. Because I think Dr. Pepper is kind of Pepsi's version of that drink. You are going to talk me into a margarita, aren't you? It's not hard. I bought some blueberry margarita mix the other night at Target, and it was amazing. I haven't even, like, opened the bottle, though. We've had it before, and it's great, and it's kind of sour, like, kind of bitter. But that's what I like about it. Jonathan didn't like it much, though. So he likes the mango one. The Gloria margarita mix, you like the mango and I like the blueberry. Hey Shannon, we're getting ready to ride the Grand Fiesta Tour. How are you all? Yes, it is a very long walk from the very front entrance to get over here to Mexico. I completely agree.
Say yes. Say yes.
Kathy's like, now I need a margarita. You guys, we're gonna have to start making it some margarita Sunday. Get your margaritas ready. Responsible adults only, though. I guess I have to claim that caveat too. Oh, where we're going? I don't think this is gonna take us 15 minutes. Did they took down the barriers?
Yeah, they did.
Oh my goodness, they've taken down the plastic barriers now. This is amazing.
How are you?
What? This is awesome. Yes, this is the Donald Duck ride. Are you excited? Because we have the stars to guide us. Yeah, Margarita Sunday. It's a last call Sunday, y'all. Last call starts before Harmonius, y'all. I love it. Look how cute they are. I know, Kathy, I do too. It's a Stony Clover backpack. Hers and the ladies in front of hers. That would be so much fun. Yes, Karen. She said, make mine a frozen margarita. Yes. Hey DW, we are going on the Grand Fiesta Tour inside of Mexico.
Wait for the second.
Thank you. So I told him there's like 20 of us. Do you want to go on this side of me? So that way I'm on the side. Yes, Caleb. Virgin margaritas work too, just as well. Hey guys, as you're coming on in, say hello. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves in the chat. Give me a big old thumbs up from wherever you're watching from. We love seeing new faces, so invite your friends in. As promised, or as usual, I'm going to be radio silent during the ride, but feel free to talk amongst yourselves, and I'll catch up with you just afterwards.
And if you have children with you, please watch them. Gracias.
I'm not sure, Natalie. She may have just been busy with something today. Hey, Diane.
Yeah, that's not me.
Excuse me, have you seen a duck? Hey, hey, hey! Wrong duck! Goodbye! Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the
Hey,
right.
Stephanie. How are you?
Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Oh, have a nice day. Hey, amigos, thanks for coming to Mexico. Come again soon. Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Hey! Hasta la vista! See you next time! Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Hasta la vista! See you next time! Remember to stay seated till the boat reaches the docks. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Oh, have a nice day! Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Hey! Hasta la vista! Hasta la vista! Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right.
Hey, Rebecca. How are you?
Remember to stay seated till the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings.
Yay, planning for
and
23. I
exit
love
to
it.
the right.
There goes another
Have a
boat behind
nice
us.
day.
Yes, we hope he starts feeling better, Stephanie. I think Nat might have gotten
Remember
something
to
with
stay
swimmers here in the
until the
pool,
boat
so
reaches the dock. Then
got
gather
everybody
your
back at home with her,
belongings and
kind of
exit to the
turned to
right.
her.
Hey! Hasta la vista!
Shoot, it is still really hot here, you guys. Yeah, that's easy to do though, Stephanie. Those allergies are pesky. Phew. For sure, for sure. Let's see here. Oh, these are cute. Do you see these ornaments, Doctor? Huh? Do you see these ornaments? These are awesome. They're like hand painted, yeah. Oh, look at the car, the guitar from Coco.
I think that's a Christmas song.
Cute. Very cute. That was a scream. That was quite the scream. All right, where to? Where are we heading to? Let's figure this out. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? They're not nice, are they? Those allergies. They cause lots of problems, especially with your ears. And it's always the kids, like with the real tiny ear canals. You want to keep riding or you want to catch the concert? Alright guys, are we keeping riding or are we catching the concert? Ooh! The sun is bright! Not me too. Let me check. We keep riding.
We're gonna go get Mom and Dad.
I love rides. What country? I think it's Mercy Me, Stephanie.
Who?
Mercy Me. They're a Christian group. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Kimberly. All right. Well, Frozen's a 70-minute wait. And then the only other ride we have up here is Remy.
Okay.
So we have to go back down this way. It's 6:41 now. 70-minute wait. I mean, I'm good if you're good.
Sorry.
Easy. I like that girl's shirt. Said, I like my drinks frozen. Cute. Let me check the handy dandy app. Nemo's 5 minutes, Figment's 10, Living with Lynn is 10.
And then go to Nemo.
Okay. Soren's 25, yeah, 65 for test track.
Yeah, Soren.
Look at her Rescue Rangers. Oh my goodness, I love it. Frozen's 90 and Remy's is 95.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think that has to do with him being the only one to this one.
Yeah.
And people getting off the Skyliner.
Getting off the Skyliner. First things they see. Yep. And then they're like, oh, I don't really want to walk
It's like
that
getting
far.
put into the Rise of the Resistance. Like,
Initially, yeah. Okay. Well, we've got lots of rides this way, so no shortage there for sure. And I would gather to venture that most of the
what's the next festival like?
Food and Wine starts in July. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
I want to try that chocolate cake. That looks good too.
Yeah, I don't think we were going through the whole Food and Wine.
We haven't.
I think we had like a slush. To say wine tasting.
That's true. It's very true. Ooh, Stephanie said she had a few frozen drinks last night with her hubby. Barely walking to the truck. I understand that. Do the short waiting time rides. If not, you guys have to stand in line way too long. I agree.
Yeah, plus we don't
I know.
want to bore them either.
I'm so excited for Food and Wine Festival. Yeah, some of the bigger rides, guys, will either end up lightning laning eventually at some point, or what we'll do is kind of like stand in the line
Early
and then,
morning.
yeah, like go early morning, or
Dedicate that whole stream to that.
well, we'll go and stand in the line first and then start the stream before we get up towards the front. Try and time it that way. But you know, it could be deceitful. You know, we could be a lot shorter than what it's posted. It's just posted for longer. We've ran into that too lately. It happens. Oh my goodness, Stephanie, that's crazy. That's a lot. Hi Jason, how are you? Kimberly's asking, how are you? How's her drawing buddy, she said. Dev's doing good. He's out hanging home with all the rest of our family. It's in from out of town. So they're chilling out for last day before they've got to run back. Yeah, whoa, today's all water, Stephanie. Hydrate, friend. Hydrate. That's the key. Yeah. To the left, to the left, to the left. Shoo, man. The sun is right in my eye.
Sure. You see Mickey?
Oh, you know, it would help if I turned up the screen brightness on my phone to like actually read the messages with my sunglasses on. Let me rephrase that with your sunglasses on. Oh, what a good photo op. Water and orange Gatorade slushies. Yes, ma'am. That is just what the doctor ordered, for sure. Hey, Becky. How are you? Happy Sunday. All right. Let's test out Figment. See how well we can do there. I like her Epcot shorts. Those are cool. And her Winnie the Pooh wig. Is that looking good for Harmonius tonight or no?
We need a hot person.
I can't really tell with my glasses on. Next week is? Oh no. That's not good. Speaking of next week, you guys, I do have next week's schedule up already. So if you want to consult the Ride with Randa page, you can take a look at all of our stream times for next week. Don't worry, we'll have videos up for you in between all the other times.
But it says hasty and to 9.
Wah, wah. I don't want to get caught out in another rainstorm like the other night.
More.
Almost 11 laps. Oh my goodness, Julie, that's amazing. Training for Epcot? Yes. Stephanie, you do. You gotta, it's like, you gotta marathon it. You gotta find your pace, right? Can't sprint. Why is Magic Kingdom closed? Becky, there's a cast member event, cast member party that they're doing. They closed down at 4:30 today.
Yeah, the celebration of your...
They celebrate your milestones. So like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, like those monumental years that you've had.
Yeah.
High seniority.
There's some that are like from X to whatever.
Yeah, like 40 years with the
and then
company.
the
Or,
Daddy ones are
yeah,
another
things like that. So they're celebrating all of those cast members today, which is a great thing. I'm glad that they're giving them their own afternoon. But dummy me was like, yeah, we're going out to Magic Kingdom tonight. Nope, we were not. We were coming out to Epcot. I had my days mixed up. So it sounds like we'll have Soarin' Sunday just at Epcot still. Am I staying for fireworks tonight? I would love to stay for Harmonius, Nicole. You know how I love me some Harmonius. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's try it. Oop, oop, I'm gonna get run over. Phew. I keep looking for the stroller. No stroller. I know that dark cloud needs to go away. Actually, so you guys, we got big things coming up. Big things coming up. Tomorrow is the 16th, right? No, yeah. So the 18th, the Mickey's Very Merry, no, sorry, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party tickets go on sale to the general public on the 18th. Probably at midnight, the same way that they've been out at midnight before. Beaten to their own drums. So be watching for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party tickets, guys. If you're just a regular day guest, you're not staying at a Walt Disney World Resort for those dates, please know that you can purchase those on the 18th. I can still help with any of those. If anybody wants to send us a message, just send us a message, and that way we can get back to you and get you the form to get added to the list of all those that are getting tickets that are not resort guests. I can still do that too. Oh, somebody's going shopping? Oh, that's awesome, Becky. Okay, Debbie, that's fine. No worries. Catch us on the replay. So that's the 18th. Then the 26th, we've got H2O Glow Nights. Then the 27th, Cosmic Rewind opens up for everybody. We'll be out here for that. And then we've also got a really cool surprise on the 27th. So if you'll tune in this Thursday night, for a home stream, something really short. We're not going to take too much of your time. But we did want to kind of fill you in on what's going to go on later this month for Memorial Day, because we've got a really cool field trip planned. Is this Soarin'? No, we are in line for Journey into the Imagination with Figment. Me too, Kimberly. I am so excited. So excited. I love it. Sorry everyone if your screen is melting.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad durante su estadía en
You go in front of me?
laboratorios sensoriales, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida a los pequeñitos. Gracias.
Yes, Figment is very hard for us.
Welcome aboard.
To ensure your safe tour
Hey,
of our
Cake Covers,
sensory
how are
labs,
you?
please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your tour tram. Keep a watchful eye on your children.
Alright guys, once we get started, feel free to
please
talk
don't
amongst
let
yourselves
your
in the
imaginations run wild.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad
talk amongst yourselves in the comments, but I'll try and be as radio silent as possible to give everybody the best buddy experience. Catch up with you
y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida a los pequeñitos. Gracias.
You're just in time to ride Figment with us. Hi, wave.
To our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute.
Hello! On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour.
Our first stop is the sound lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is on. And hello? Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things. From just the sound, your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and...
With M-I-G-N-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye. Imagination works best when it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play.
I'd love to.
This is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You win one cent! Of course, Doc, the nose knows. One awful whiff can send you reeling. One lovely sniff can be appealing. Your mind be fine, what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a rose.
Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea! We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination really comes around. It's done side up and upside down. Now here's a real open house. Come on in. So, what do you think? Is it me?
More than you can imagine.
But Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain of the house.
Of course! Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, Figment. It's time to get back to the Institute.
I know a shortcut.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. We all have sparks.
Imagination. That's how our minds create creations.
We set them free, and all what they can do. All making smiles from me and you.
Wonderful imagination.
I do. Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Figment. So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true. We're just that far from the end.
And now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the image works.
Hooray! Let's go play! From me and you
I love Figment. Such a fun ride. I miss the old one, but I do love Figment. Look at her Olaf back. That one's cute. It's the whole thing of Olaf.
So this ride has been the same since second one, right?
No. It was one way that included the upstairs, and then they took it out, then they put it back.
So
But it was
there's
with
nothing
this,
upstairs right now?
just the DVC on.
Oh.
it looks like the characters are up for the day. I love it. It's such a good ride. Can do Soarin' and Living with the Land. Right next door.
Yeah.
Get through quite a few rides. You gonna do the short theater?
Yeah, not the one here. The one inside the lane. The Earth one.
Okay.
You know?
Awesome Planet or
We've
something like
never
that.
done that.
That's true.
Actually, I don't even people know that it exists.
That's true. That's very true. Yeah. I don't know that I've ever tried to stream that one. That's a good one.
I don't think I've ever seen a POV or anything. That's smart.
Who it did. With it being a film though, do you think they're going to tell us that we have to put the camera away?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Sometimes they're just really fickle with it.
I mean, they would have done it with Still Imagine.
That's true. Is Spaceship Earth open? Yes, it is, Shannon. We can make our way down there. We're just trying to, I guess, go in order there so that way we're not going by too much and skipping around. Kathy being on this ride put me back in my childhood for 2.3 seconds. It's awesome. All right, here we are at the land. Yes, absolutely, Kimberly. Being positive. Oh my goodness. Having some hard time tracking up this one today, guys. Whew. Anybody else jump at that one blast of the air at Figment? I usually jump. I was so proud of myself today that I didn't jump. I was working really hard on it. Phew. Inside the land. You jump too, Gabby. I jump every time. It stinks. I can't control it. Like I anticipate it, and it's almost worse when I anticipate it. So this is Awesome Planet. That's what Jonathan was talking about. Are they closed for the day?
It says here a minute. Hi. Are y'all closed for today?
No. The show just started, so we have to wait 10 minutes before the next.
Gotcha.
Everything will close at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we got time to run down and do like Living with the Land and stuff. We can do it on the way back up.
Basically, called me.
Oh, about our
Just
kids.
talking. They're like, come today. Well, nobody.
Okay.
Just some gifts.
Oh. Gotcha. C? CL? Okay. Yes, Kimberly, thank you so much. You guys always make me smile. Yes, Sunshine Seasons, you guys, is probably like one of the best food places to eat here ever. I know, I miss the old one too. I like this Figment, but I really missed Figment and Dreamfinder. That's where it was at. Sandy, you jumped too? See, I knew I couldn't be the only one. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. I really do. Helps me not feel so alone.
We were like, there's a city in our study. Yeah, I would say.
As we're heading out of here, Sunshine Seasons isn't closed yet. We'll get some more. Phew, guys, go ahead and invite your friends in. I'm sorry if I didn't get a chance to say hi to you if you were jumping on while we were there in the ride. So hello, welcome to the stream. Please feel free to hang out, say hi, give us a big old thumbs up from wherever you're watching from. And feel free to say hi in the chat. We love making new friends. Okay guys, bear with us just a minute because the signal gets a little wonky in this line depending on where we end up. So if the line continues to flow pretty well, we won't see it for very long, but just know that it will kind of cut out a little bit once we start doing the switch back to the opposite direction. Hey Shannon, we're getting ready to do Living with the Land. While there's still a little bit of light outside so we can see in the greenhouse. Oh, Shannon says Massachusetts in the house. I love it. That's fun. You know, I don't know that I've ever asked everybody where they're from. I know where a few of you are from because you mentioned it every once in a while, but I don't know that I've ever out and out asked. We're starting to see the spring break crowds kind of taper off, though, you guys. Spring break and all the cheer and dance groups, so that helps, too.
We remember which one it is and what changes for it.
Me too. I was like, what? You're not one stuff. Oh man, Sandy's in Massachusetts too. That's awesome. Here we go. Moving on it. And this one said it had like a 15-minute wait, so clearly not a 15-minute wait. It might take us 5 minutes to get through the entirety of the line. Shoot. I'm glad they took the partitions down, the plexiglass. That helps with the airflow a little bit.
Number 8. 8
it is for us, you guys. Here we go. Just a friendly reminder, once we board, I will be radio silent and give everyone the best riding experience possible. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves, though, in the comments. No, we'll be fine. Okay. Hold up. There were people behind you. Sorry. I do too. I love Living with the Land. And I love that they change it seasonally with all the festivals. I do miss Ellen's Universe of Energy.
First step. For your safety, remain seated with your hands.
Sorry guys, I'm going to sit on the edge.
Legs inside the boat at all times.
right, guys. Connecticut, Julie. I love it. Go ahead, tag your friends. Say hello to our new friends in the comments. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch up with you just after we get off.
And enjoy living with the land. Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar fotos con flash y luz de video antes de llegar al Myrandero. Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, often surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life.
I always hated going on this ride as a kid. It was just the most boring thing ever, but I really do appreciate it now. It's got such a better meaning. And then doing the behind the scenes tour really helped with the appreciation here.
One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that will one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers,
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your room at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
And then you get something else.
Of what?
Whatever that sign
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish
here's a hidden Mickey.
Nearly 5,000 pounds of fish
We got
each year
lots
to
of them
serve
for
in
this ride.
restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources.
Oh, there's a mini.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
Yeah, there's a lizard. So you pointed out.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
For your safety, please keep your hands inside the boat at all times. Please keep your hands inside the boat.
Oh wow. Really great.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories.
Guys, if you're looking for a really great
your
tour,
hands and feet
it's
inside
really
the boat
reasonable.
And remain seated until the boat
Behind the
comes to a
scenes,
complete
once they
stop.
bring that back, it's probably the most reasonable tour, budget-friendly tour that you're ever going to encounter, and it's a very, very beneficial and informative tour. I highly recommend it. I was going to wake you up in October. Natalie, do I have to hold your hand? Do I have to go with you and say, wake up, we're off the ride now? It's okay. Natalie's not the only person. I've seen several other people fall asleep on this ride.
your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
Alright, let's see if we can go on to Soren. Soren, while we're here on this level? Yeah. If it's too long, then we'll forego it. It is a pretty relaxing ride. I'm not going to discount that at all. It says 40. Okay, so maybe a 30-minute wait for us once we actually get up there. Yeah. That's true. I can hold it. I'll have to pull the cord. Just might need your help in a minute before we sit. We'll see what we can do with Soren. I don't know that I'll be able to do it very well. We'll see.
I know what I can do is put this underneath the compartment and you pull this, but I need to buckle you up first.
Okay. I like this walkway here through Soren.
A little exercise?
Yeah, a little bit. I've never actually played this game. Has anybody actually played this game here in the Soren line? Oh, looks like they're sitting, so we might be here for a hot minute. And it could have ticked up because people saw the outside, how dark it was, and was like, yeah, let's go inside for a minute.
How long was the wait prior to?
25.
Oh.
I should have come here first.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Yes, Sandy. I've fallen asleep on Carousel Progress myself first, before.
Let me go ahead and put it
Yes,
the
Universal Energy. Alright guys, let's see if we can get some of these questions. I don't have the Play Disney Parks app pulled up just yet, but let's see what we can do. Let me see. Can we do it? I'm gonna have to get a hold of her, won't I, Kathy? Be like, no, wake up.
Okay,
Man, just when we were getting ready to actually try out the questions.
But hey, that's just closer.
That's right. That's closer we get. Oh, look at all the spent popcorn. Next time I'll be more prepared, you guys. What is the main building material used in the fortified village of Ben Hadou? Wooden earth. Benadou is built entirely of local organic materials with something. Morocco. Okay, so that's the new land that we are trying to experience here. Let's see if we can... I might have to re-download it. I think it offloaded from my phone for more storage. We'll just play this way then. Yes, you take the flip-flops off on Soren for sure. I could have told you that one. Which of these destinations would you most like to visit? The Great Barrier Reef of Australia, the Great Blue Hole in Belize, Iguazu Falls in Brazil, or Lake Geneva in Switzerland? Yeah, I think I'm going Great Barrier Reef myself too. Oh, Julie, this is so much fun. We love summer. We're going to New Zealand next. What type of body of water is Milford Sound? A bay, a tidal basin, a fjord, or a narrow? I'm going with fjord. What do you all think? Kimberly, I'm a little bit more of an elder than what you think, my friend. Milford Sound is located in Fiordland, a region in the island's southwest corner. Interesting. if we can get another one. Sorry guys, you guys are a little wonky. Oh no, don't get me wrong, I love the carousel progress. It's just...
Well, the thing is, like, the stairs are like this.
Oh.
That's why, like, no matter how you...
Gotcha, sorry. The landing here is a little weird.
No, you're good.
Oh, now we're walking. Oh man, I was hoping that we'd get one more question in. Alright, here we go. Elders? I know! Look at all these people that have done correct answers in a row and all time. That's amazing. Very cool. Is this ride similar to Back to the Future? Kinda. So it has a contraption where it makes you feel like you're flying.
You want to try to get to the middle.
Yeah.
If you can.
Yeah, you want to try and get to the middle of the row if you can at all.
Otherwise the screen kind of breaks.
A little wonky. Oh yay, Becky said she just had dinner, now she's going for a walk. That's a good way to do that. What, Julie? You never done PhilharMagic until what? We'd done it on stream? That's such a good experience. It's a nice little break from the parks. Get out away from the sun, cool off for a bit, and have a good laugh and sing along.
So before Pandora and everything, this was like the Rise of the Resistance.
Yes, before Pandora, before Rise of the Resistance, before all the big rides. Soarin' over California, its previous setup and previous show was amazing, and this was the ride that everybody was going for. Soarin' over California. So you just went to destinations found within California. This version is just Soarin', and it takes you to all the locations that Adventures by Disney takes you. So it gives you kind of a sampling of different places that you can visit if you take an Adventures by Disney excursion.
Hang on, check right here, my friend. Top four stage, go left. Hello, friends. To help make your wait time with us a little shorter, please fill